Good morning, everybody. I'd like to share a tapping routine with you today, a tapping sequence that's for anger and forgiveness. Now, as I've probably mentioned before, there's different types of tapping sequences. This is an algorithm, which is a general sequence for anger and forgiveness, and there are one or two other sequences for anger and forgiveness as well. This sequence should work for most situations. However, with some people, if it's a more in-depth problem or if there's various nuances, then you might need a bespoke sequence that's just for you and your situation, in which case get in touch and I can book you in for an appointment. So I'm going to do the anger and forgiveness sequence now for you, and I'm going to use the example of my mum because, well, I don't think it's any secret that I have some difficulties in my family. I had a difficult childhood, and then I've been estranged from my family for a number of years, and let's be honest, who hasn't got issues with their mum? If you haven't, let me know, because I don't know anyone that hasn't got mother issues. So we're going to start off by tapping the side of the hand. I want to let go of anger with my mother, and I want to forgive her. And then we're going to tap under the nose, chin, middle finger. When you tap the fingers, it's important to tap the end of the finger where the nail is. Outside the eye and the collarbone. Now, I'm going to use the example of my mum, but you can replace the word mum with the name of whoever you want to forgive. So, I forgive you, mum. I accept you and love you as you are. I know you were doing the best you could. I forgive you, mum. I accept you and love you as you are. I know you were doing the best you could. I forgive you, mum. I love you and accept you as you are. I know you were doing the best you could. So we say that 3 times. And now we're going to forgive ourselves by tapping on the index finger. I accept myself and I forgive myself. I'm doing the best I can. I'm learning and growing. I accept myself and I forgive myself. I'm doing the best I can. I'm learning and growing. I accept myself and I forgive myself. I'm doing the best I can. I'm learning and growing. And we're just going to finish off with a tap in the collarbone. And now we're going to do what's called the 9 gamut, and this helps to balance our left brain and our right brain. So we're going to tap the back of the hand on the gamut spot. So this is the spot between the little finger and the ring finger. And we're going to tap there. We're going to close our eyes, open our eyes, look down to the left, look down to the right. I'm going to move my eyes all the way around, so I'm moving my eyes from looking down, looking to the right, looking up to the ceiling, looking to the left, and then looking down at the floor again. And then I'm going to roll my eyes around back in the other direction, so starting off looking at the floor, moving my eyes round to the left, moving my eyes up to the ceiling, moving my eyes round to the right, and then looking back at the floor again. And then we're going to hum. This is for the right brain, I think. I always get them mixed up. Creative, intuitive side of the brain. Then we're going to count. This is for the left side of the brain, the logical side of the brain. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to hum again. And now we're going to do the setup again to completely let go of any remaining anger and completely forgive my mother in this instance. So I want to completely let go of all anger that I feel towards my mother, and I want to completely forgive her. So that's tapping the side of the hand, also known as the karate chop. And then I'm going to tap under the nose, chin, middle finger, outside eye, and collarbone. I'm going to tap the tiny finger again. I accept you, Mum, and I forgive you. I know you're doing the best you can. I accept you, Mum, and I forgive you. I know you're doing the best you can. I accept you, Mum, and I forgive you. I know you're doing the best you can. The statements aren't so important the second time around, and actually you don't even have to do the statements the second time around, and it doesn't have to be exactly the same. So that was the tiny finger. We're now tapping on the index finger to accept and forgive ourselves. I accept myself and I forgive myself. I'm doing the best I can. I'm learning and growing. I accept myself and I forgive myself. I'm doing the best I can. I'm learning and growing. I accept myself and I forgive myself. I'm doing the best I can. I'm learning and growing. And then finish off with the collarbone. We're just going to complete the sequence with a floor to ceiling eye roll to let go of any remaining anger. So tap in the gamut spot again, which is the back of the hand between the tiny finger and the ring finger. So looking down at the floor, look down at the floor and only moving your eyes, don't move your head. So look down at the floor and then move your eyes, roll them up all the way through your body, up, and then keep going until your eyes go like kind of up into the back of your head, and imagine the anger coming up through your body and releasing out through the top of your head, through the crown chakra. And then do that again on the other side. So looking down at the floor while tapping the back of the hand, the gamut spot, looking down at the floor and then rolling the eyes all the way up through the body, releasing any anger out through the top of the head. Notice I'm taking a big deep breath there. I often feel that when I'm taking a big deep breath when I'm tapping, it's a sign that I'm shifting something. Then we're going to do another eye roll, and this time we're going to fill up with love and compassion and forgiveness. So tapping the back of the hand, looking down at the floor. Imagine as we roll our eyes up through our body that we're filling up with divine love, light and compassion and forgiveness. And then again on the other side, looking down at the floor, rolling our eyes up through our body, filling up with divine love, light and compassion and forgiveness. Thank you everyone. I hope you found that helpful. Let me know if you've got any feedback, any comments, any questions, or if you'd like to book a TFT tapping appointment to look at this in more depth. Sending you all loads of love. Have a wonderful weekend. Mwah. And best of luck to Ipswich Town in your match in Birmingham today. I can't remember who you're playing. I think it's Birmingham City. Yeah, I know MSP's off to see that today, and so happy about how well Ipswich Town are doing this season. Thanks everyone. Bye.